Hello, welcome to Lefty's Craps. This is Matt. I'm going to roll out the Dark Side Cold Table Session 2. A couple things before we start. First thing, Session 1 was a win of $40. I did not pay myself correctly on the 6 and 8 odds. I only paid myself $30 two different times. I should have paid myself $50. So I have a short video about that. There is a tutorial about the strategy. $600 bankroll to start. I'm going to stay there for now until I might adjust after this session. I don't know if I'll need that much or not. But let's get started. We start with the $10 don't pass. We'll get 2 dice and we'll get started. Here we go. Coming out. First shooter of the day. 9, okay. Neater 9. Now we'll get our odds. 60 in odds on the don't pass. And we're going to do a $10 don't come. Here we go. See if we can get that established. Oh, okay. 8. Alright. We're going to get our 60 in odds here for the 8. And that's all the betting. Hopefully. Now we're just looking for big red. And that's not good. Back to back. You don't want back to back rolls. That is one thing you don't want in this strategy is back to back numbers. Okay, I'm gonna rebet one time. That'll be my rebet. Let's see if we can get that established now. And 6, okay, just as bad as the 8. Alright, it can lose fast, but it can win fast. Here we go. Now let's see if we can get big red. And back to back. Okay, well that didn't work out. I'm not going to rebet anymore. I'm just going to stay with my don't pass and my odds on there. And there is big red. Of course. Okay, so we were on the 9. 9 pays 20. And 10 for your flat. We lost quite a bit there. But we're going to try again. That's just round 1. Shooter 1. We'll try another shooter, of course. We're not just going to do one shooter per session. That would be... I mean, we could, I guess. We could have a 1 shooter. That'd be terrible. Alright, 3. That helps us. $10 on the don't pass on the 3. There we go. Let's see if we can get a point here. And snake eyes. That's what you want to see on the don't pass. Another $10. We'll rack it. And we'll continue. Here we go. And now we're giving it back because there's yo 11. So $10 loss. And 10. Now you could hedge your bets. You could, you could bet $1 on the 11 and you would have won 15 there if you would have bet $1. But that's a 1 roll. That is a 1 roll bet. So I'm not going to hedge. You could if you want, and I should have. So there's another $10 loss. Okay, well this session isn't going very well at all. And there's boxcars. No help there. And there's a 7. Wow, that's at least 3. Well, I've lost $30 more at least. I won a couple, so. But there's 4. There's another 7. But you're gonna have those rolls. You're gonna have where it loses. And you're gonna have it where it wins. Let's try to win one. Okay. 60 in odds. Oh, I forgot the $10. $10 don't come. And there's a 3. So I'm going to win 10 there. We'll rack that up. We'll continue. and there's a 7. Okay. So in this case, that's going to turn the puck off. We were on the 8. This loses in the don't come. Or, yes, that loses in the don't come, but it pays the pass line $10. And on the 8, you get paid $50 for the odds. So we're going to put that in our rack. And we'll call that a successful round. We're going to keep that 10. There's our odds. That was a quick shooter compared to the first one. Well, having all those craps numbers, that didn't help us very much. Big reds and craps numbers. Okay, 6. Out on the 6. 60 in odds. 10 in the don't come before I forget. Got to remember my own way I'm playing here. You think I could remember, but yeah. That's just me. Alright. 60 on the 5. That will pay 4 units. Here we go. And 9. That doesn't help us. Looking for big red now. Can we get big red? No. Lost our point. Okay. I'm going to rebet the point since we are acting like we're the shooter every time. And box cars, that doesn't help us. It's just a push. Oh, and there's big red. Okay, so this loses. But this wins, it pays that. That's the flat. And then we're going to get paid 40. I haven't been paying myself right at all then. 40 on the 5. Okay. Because it's 40, 50, 30. Okay, let's rack that up. All but 10. I'm going to leave that for the next shooter. We'll rack all this. I hope I've been paying myself 40. I don't know. But that's what it pays. 5 and 9 pays 40. 30, 40, 50. Here we go. It's supposed to be simple, so the odds aren't very confusing. But, okay, 6. So $60. $10 in the don't come. If you're on a $10 table, if you find a $10 table, now you'll have to adjust your odds. If you're at a $15 table, it's going to cost more, but it's an easy adjustment. Okay, and 6. Okay, I keep rolling back to backs, but this is going to travel to the 6. We're going to get 60 in odds. And I am going to rebet one time, so this is going to be my 1 for the shooter. There we go. Let's see if we can. Okay, and a 7, just like last time. So this loses. The don't pass loses, but it pays the flat for that. And we get $50 there. 10 back in the don't come. And we're going to rack everything else up. Alright. And we'll get 2 new dice. Here we go. Coming out. Hope you're having a blessed, safe, and happy day today. And that's not what we want to see right at the beginning. That loses 10, so we're going to rebet that. If it's just 10, I'll rebet, you know. If it happens 5 times, okay, it happens 5 times. Because overtime, big red is going to come out on the come out. You're going to roll EO 11. That was another big red, so a $10 loss. There's an 8. Okay. It's going to happen over time, so you just have to take your lumps, or you're going to have to hedge your bets, and that's going to cost you a lot of money over time. So I think it's better just to take your lumps and go on. Here we go. Let's see if we can get that don't come established now. And 6. We're staying right in the middle of the table all session so far. Okay, 60 and odds on the 6. There we go. Yo 11 doesn't help us. Looking for big red. 9. And so really all you're looking for is whatever number you have on your don't come and your point and big red. That was a 5. That's a 4. Come on, big red, where you at? Been coming out all the rest of the session. That was a 3. And there's the big red. Okay, I'm just going to turn that off so I don't forget. But it is on the 8. And we're on the 6. So 50 here. 50 there. 10 here for the flat. 10 there for the flat. And we're going to rack it up. Okay, good round. That's what we wanted to happen. We were on the 6 and the 8, so they paid a lot. That's good because it's risky. It's risky on the 6 and 8. You know, because those are the most numbers hit, 6 and 8. So here we go. Next shooter. 9, meaner 9. Okay. 60 and odds. 60 and, or 10 in the don't come. Not 60 in the don't come. That would be way too much. Alright, hard 4. Okay. Hopefully we don't get knocked off this round. That's the thing. If you don't get knocked off and you can just roll big red now, then you'll be okay. But if you get knocked off, that's when it gets bad. That was a hard 8. And there's a 3. Just looking for red now. There's a 5. And hard 6. Throwing those hard ways like usual. Hard ways and horns, you know me. And I was yo 11. Know how I throw those horns. And there's a 7. Okay. Puck I'm just going to turn off so I don't forget. 10 on the flat. 10 on the flat. 4 pays 30. 9 pays 40. 1, 2, 3. And a quarter. Okay, we're going to rack all this up. Alright, seems like it's going pretty well. We've had wonderful weather here the last few days here in Evansville, Indiana. So we're doing well there. Well in the weather department, but rain tomorrow, so everybody's boo-hooing about that. But other than that, we've been doing very well. Low 80s. Lots of sun. No rain. Alright. Out on the 10. Okay. 60 and odds. 10 on the don't come. If I can get my fingers to work. See if we can get this don't come established. And we got a 3. So that helps us immediately. $10 win. Bracket. There we go. And right back on that hard 4 with our don't come. 60 and odds. Alright, so now we're on the outside. So now we're just looking for big red now. Hopefully big red comes quickly. And there it is. That is exactly what you want to happen. So 10 on the flat, 10 on the flat, 30 on the odds, 30 on the odds. Puck's going to come off. And that's what you want. And if the table's cold like that, then it could happen for you. You just never know. It could go either way, really. I've seen it where it's very cold and then it just heats up all of a sudden. But I've seen it stay cold too. Alright, let's do one more shooter. I think we're not quite, you know, we're not over the time. I hope for about a 15 to 30 minute video. I just don't want it to be longer than 30 minutes. I don't want it to be under 15 minutes. I would like it to be, you know, somewhere in that range. I hope people would watch that long. Hit that thumbs up button for me. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button for me. I will be having a gift card giveaway at 500 subscribers. I'm nowhere close to that, but we'll get there one day. Let's just get this strategy going. There's a 3. That's an automatic winner in the Don't Pass. $10. And we'll try again. And there's a 5. Okay. Now we went from the 9 to the 5. Last time the point was 9, so we went to the sister. And 60 in odds. 10 on the don't come. And let's see if we get that established. And that's going to go to the 9. Okay. So now we're in the inside on both. Alright. Here we go. Looking for big red now. Oh, dang it. Alright. We finally got knocked off again. Back to back. You just can't throw back to back. Alright. 10 more in the don't come. Here we go. Let's see if we get established. Ouch. Okay. This is not going very well at all. Now we knocked our point off. Knocked our point off. That's going to go back there. Since that was the first time, I'm going to go ahead with my odds on the 5. And I got to bet 10 more on the don't come. But I'm not going to do odds. Here we go. Since I already got knocked off and redid it, I'm just going to stay with $10 there. There's a 2. $10 win. Bracket. And see if we can get another hit. And there is 11, so we just gave it back. So out for 10 more. Here we go. And 9. Need our 9. And it's up to you. If you think it would do it, bet it. If not, I'm just going to stay at the 10. I'm just going to try it this way because I don't want to lose again. 3. I don't think it's worth the risk, but we'll see if it works out. Because there, we got knocked off there. That's terrible. So now I'm not even going to rebet the don't come. There's the 9. Knocks that off again. I'm the shooter. I'm going to just keep betting my $10. 8. Hope for big red here. I really messed up. I lost a lot there. I should have stopped. I lost 150, 160, something like that. Somewhere in there I lost. So 5. Just looking for big red. 10. 5. And there's an 8 again. Okay, I'm just getting destroyed here. Just losing as much as I can here. That's why I'm not betting odds, because I mean, I've gotten killed on this hand. And there's a 5. 10's the point. I don't know if I said that or not. And 8. Where you at, Big Red, so I can end this? Oh my gosh. There's a 10. Well, I've lost 200 bucks. I bet. I'll have to go back and look, but It's not been good, I know that. There's a 4. Big Red's just not coming now. 6. All the bad stuff happened. 3. 6. 6. I didn't lay any odds. Alright, finally. Okay. There we go. That ends it for the session. $10. We're at 20. Alright, let's add it up. Jeez, that was terrible. I should have stopped before that roll. We would have been in profit. We would have made some money, but since I kept going, I lost. Now I'm not even in. No, I'm not even in profit, I bet. Okay. So there's 150. There's 200. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if we have 400 in green, and we don't anymore because I really messed that up. So there's 500. 540. So I lost 60. So I was up. I was up before that last shooter totally destroyed me for about $200. I should have stopped then, but I was just trying to make the video a little longer. I appreciate your support. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're a new person to my channel. Remember, God is great. Lefty out.